Hi everyone, and you're welcome to DASTCI. And again, another spot on Bitcoin price prediction. Okay, I did say it in my last video. I said that we could as well retest this neckline or see a pushback from this zone right here, and that's the breakout of this inverted and shoulder pattern was going to get us to at about $74 thereabouts. In fact, the actual price here is about $75,147. Okay, so hopefully we're on the move to that. And I did say we're going to see a retest here, which is what has happened. Congrats to you if you entered upon this green candle right here. I personally did not take this trade. I was actually hoping that I would do, but I slept off at some point last night. So anyways, if you are like me and you missed this entry, because this would have been my entry right here, seeing this bullish momentum right here, this would have been my entry. Okay, so if we see a retest back to that area, I'm definitely going to jump in. But presently, I'm just going to wait for it to close above this next resistance and enter upon the retest. But right now, what I can also do, or what you can also do if you're looking to enter into this trade, is we actually created a bull flag. All right. Now, I'm trying to draw that so you can see it more clearly. Yeah, we created this bull flag. As you can see, this is legit flag pattern. We have the stick here and we have the flag. And how to trade a flag pattern will be to enter it upon the retest. The retest of this flag pattern is sitting at about $70,160, right? And then your stop loss can even be just below this, depending on the leverage you want to use anyways. So yeah, you can enter upon the retest of this at about 70,160. And for targets, the way to trade a flag pattern when picking up targets is to do this to the previous point of retracement, and then we'll place this above the breakout point, right? And that is giving us a target of about $74,205. And remember, guys, I said this that Bitcoin was going to hit $74,000. And even though we've not hit it here, the movement and the things that are going to happen is already in motion. All right. So, I mean, you've been following me now for some days. You shouldn't be joking with my information. If I were you, I wouldn't be joking with my information. Okay. Now, as you can see, we predicted this price target from here when we had not even hit this point, and that price target was hit very nicely. So I'm going to be deleting these lines now. I don't want to be having too much lines on my screen. Okay, and I'm also going to help you guys analyze the Ethereum market, because I didn't really draw so much lines on Ethereum because I seldom analyze Ethereum publicly, because most people usually request for Bitcoin. So we also had quite like a similar movement on Ethereum, which drops to a point of support, and then now we're seeing a very good pull upward. If this other candle closes in green, I most likely would enter into trading Ethereum as well. And like I said, obviously you know that a support zone cannot just be represented by a line. If we were to actually draw this zone out properly, it most likely would look something like this, right? So I'm going to move it a little bit downward because I'm not liking the way it's looking. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to move. Okay, it doesn't want to move, so I'm just going to delete it and draw another one properly. So I was saying, if you wanted to draw the zone here, we have something like this, right? So we actually saw, I want to try to cover this up very well. Okay, so we actually saw this zone serve as resistance here, serve as support here, right? But it was retested at this point, and then we saw it flip as supported and flipped into resistance, Then now it's 7 as support because we had a close above that. So presently I like to usually use bullish engulfing patterns as my point of entry. Okay, so I'm waiting for the next candle close on this, and then I most likely might enter into this trade. However, I want to jump into the 1 hour time frame and see if we can get a nice entry. Wow, this is so beautiful. We actually created a very sweet double bottom at this point of key market zone. Okay, we created a double bottom, and also we are forming that our head and shoulder pattern again as well. Anyways, so I've already discussed my possible entries and possible targets for some of these trades. Okay, I've not really discussed my possible targets for the Ethereum trade, but it's quite similar to that of Bitcoin if you are to actually look at it properly. Yeah, we have the flag pattern forming here too. So most likely if I'm to draw that out for you, because I know some people they want you to draw everything. So let me just try to draw this out and look for a target for you guys that may want to be trading this. Now, please bear in mind that none of this is financial advice. It's just my personal analysis. And I mean, yeah, advice to do your own research, do your own TA. It's not compulsory. You follow me. This is just me telling you what I'm most likely going to do. And our target for Ethereum in the imminent short term should be around $3,802. Okay. And don't forget, always trade responsibly. Don't use very crazy leverages. I mean, when I see people using up to 50x leverage or 100x leverage, guys, I mean, like really, like really. Anyways, so that's it for me today on the Bitcoin and Ethereum price action. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.